North Texas emergency rooms and urgent cares right now are packed as a number of viruses make their way through the community.
Caroline Vandergrift looks at what families need to be on the lookout for.
If it feels like your kids are constantly fighting different illnesses, you're not alone. Pediatricians say it does seem like children are getting sick more frequently right now. COVID cases are up, but it's not the only virus going around. Cook Children's emergency room in Fort Worth has been slammed lately, and all the floors have been very full. It doesn't seem to be just one bug causing trouble. Doctors are seeing the typical warm weather viruses like hand, foot, and mouth and stomach illnesses, and unusual amounts of RSV, a respiratory illness usually seen in the winter. Pediatricians say the pandemic could be why these viruses are popping up at different seasons than in years past. With social distancing, kids went nearly 2 years without mixing germs much. Now viruses seem to be back with a vengeance.
Because I've been getting the question, my kid is so sick, like getting so sick and getting sick a lot. This isn't normal for us. Something must be wrong. And so I've kind of had to sit down and say, I think your kid's immune system is just fine. I think we're just catching up from the last few years, you know?
If your child is so sick they're struggling to breathe, having a hard time keeping fluids down, or acting not like themselves, very lethargic, it's probably best to take them to the emergency room. But to avoid a crowded waiting room, if they just have a runny nose and a fever and otherwise seem okay, it's probably best to call your pediatrician and try to get an appointment with them. In Fort Worth, I'm Caroline Vandergrift, CBS 11 News.